Hi, everyone, and welcome to our Game of the Week. The energy today just feels different in here. We've been building toward this game. This is one both teams have had circle in the schedule since the start of the season. We're expecting a full house this afternoon. We've got an anticipated clash here. Here we go, the long-awaited kickoff to get this season started. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Owls offense is up first today. And here comes the veteran running back onto the field. Kirk, he came back for his senior season, and he is pumped up to get it going.
Yeah, Chris, you and I had a chance to catch up with him the other day, and he's ecstatic for this season because he's seen it all. He's been through it all, and he feels he's ready to almost take it up to another notch, make some history along the way.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And there's the handoff. A change of direction. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's a bullet over the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Big gain, moves the ball in enemy territory. They'll slot it down near the 31.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Gets rid of it on the move. Short pass finds the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the same runner's got it again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. Defense getting very heavy here. We're going to stuff the run. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to the end zone.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense... able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And they tack on the extra point. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. So Western Michigan's offense out there for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys. Kirk, what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. 2 good teams with great individual players.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
The offense tried to catch the defense napping by getting the ball to the big tight end, but they weren't fooled at all.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
And the ball is away from inside the 10. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's an out route. The catch made. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to...
Going the other way, can they catch him? They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. They're going to run it here. Fighting off the defender.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. It's a quarterback keeper. Jukes to get free. And moves the ball to the 35. And another first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Really a great way to get this game started for this offense. You know, they told us in our production meeting they thought with certain formations they'd be able to get this defense out of position and hit them for some big plays. Here we're seeing it to get this game started.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Finding space at the 20. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. First and goal for the offense. First and goal, Western Michigan. Trying the run, it's Hill. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Ncaa State's offense out there now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Accurate throw, catch made right near the sideline. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. And here's the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Henderson. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. He's got it on a crossing route. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. And they'll run it with the draw play. So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Important second down play coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
No huddle here for the offense. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Handing off on the draw play. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's moving out of the pocket. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Run down to the 46. Good enough for a first down. Ball handed off. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. 2nd down after that previous play. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Well, this sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware of how quickly they're going to come in.
The punt team making their way on the field.
On to kick it away.
And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. The Broncos offense back on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Sacked on heavy pressure there.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
Backed up 2nd and long at the 17. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Heading left after the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. On the ground, it's Hill. And they'll stop him short with the line to gain. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's moving out of the pocket now. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Western Michigan offense back on the field now. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. It's a shotgun run call. And we're able to tackle the ball carrier there. Now it's 2nd down here. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
That is high awareness for that receiver to know where the sticks were and adjust the route accordingly.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense going with the hurry up. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He bought some time, now lets him go. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he throws his third interception of the day. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And the defense joins the party with a pick six. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Going after it, not right through.
14, Kennesaw State, 7.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here. Let's it go.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground. But the next tip ball could be going the other way.
Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a deep completion. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Oh, and another incompletion. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And here's the return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Here comes Western Michigan's offense out there. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. He'll throw it now. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way, can they stop him? That is a game-changing play by this defense.
Oh, game-changing. The momentum now is on their side. They've got confidence that they can finish this game off and get a win. If they do, we're going to remember this play right here.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. This time it's complete. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The returner is brought down. Gets a start over the next drive. Kennesaw State's offense out there now. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. He's got some room and some blockers here. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Broncos. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Solid run. They'll bring it back at the 28-yard line. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Kennesaw. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Broncos offense back on the field now. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's going to pull it down and run. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. On the kick now for the 5th time today. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's complete downfield. Tackle is finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25. No huddle now for the offense.
I love plays like this when everything just kind of comes together. It's like an orchestra. Offensive line giving the quarterback enough time. The receiver works from the left all the way over across the formation to the right. And the quarterback with that time.
He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And sack sets up 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. The attempt is no good. He missed it. And after the miss, still down by 7. The Western Michigan offense back on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Gonna run it. It's Hill. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Breaks loose at the 45. Taken now, but not before he makes the 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
He's brought down at the 41-yard line. And first down for the offense.
It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's caught. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a 1st down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. He's moving out of the pocket. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a 1st down and keep the drive going. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Finds his target, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Kansas State, 14.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. 2nd down play coming up. And he's got it again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They call the draw play here. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. There's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Extending the play now. And the defense wraps him up. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's got it. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going. 1st down here for this offense.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the single back takes the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Can he get there on the ground? Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, the defense has him behind the line. A tackle for loss, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk, Western Michigan has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. The punt team making their way on the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the punt heads out of bounds. Excellent work. They'll spot this down near the 5-yard line. Kennesaw State's offense out there now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Breaks loose at the 15. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. It was a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. But a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker. 2nd down after that completion. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. Play action here on 1st down. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He finds his man. Brought down to the 22 to 1st down, very near the red zone now.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. He'll try a pass here. And the receivers got it. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. The short completion of the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He's past the marker, still on his feet. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Short connection to the tight end here. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The pass to the receiver on first down.
No huddle here for the offense.
Picks up 9. Brings up second down.
Looking to throw yet again. It's complete. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Second and goal for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Here comes Western Michigan's offense out there. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. New center down to the offense, first and 10.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Gives it to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they pick up the first down, tackled at the 25. Defense spends a timeout to talk things over. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Well, that's college football. You're going to have your highs and lows. They had big expectations today, Kirk. They just fall short, couldn't get it done.
Well, Chris, we sat down and talked to them, and you're right. They put a lot into this game. I think they were very confident that they had everything that it took to be able to win this football game. And now they're going to have to put this one behind them, learn from the mistakes, move forward, and still have a great season.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the New Mexico State Aggies, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Aggies ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Kennesaw State's offense is on the field for the first time today. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock. He can catch the ball. He can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Trying to get to it. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. So the New Mexico State Aggies offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. I know what a weapon he is on the outside, but stretching the field against this dude in the secondary will be a challenge.
And just some safeties had it, the awareness, the ability to see the ball, to break on the football, and he's one of those guys.
This QB better be looking this safety off. You can't just trust your receiver's going to out-athlete him every time you throw him the ball, because this safety is a different breed.
Gives it to the back on the draw. And he's still running after the move. Nothing but green ahead. The 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, New Mexico State. They're on the board first here in the season opener. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Here's the handoff. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip, using the quick game. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. This offense has a 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground. Makes his man miss. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. He's piled up 82 yards on the ground in this 1st quarter. That is a terrific start. Off play action on 1st down. He toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, New Mexico State.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Leaves it with the back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the draw. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down.
First down for the offense.
Running to the left. Nice move to pick up yardage. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking left. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Kennesaw State right back to work.
Man, I'm a defense. I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. They'll go to the ground. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Give to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. It's good, easy call for the refs. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. From the gun, the ground game. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the single back. Still running at the 40. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Makes his connection. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. They'll try to get it through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets hyped.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Getting some heat. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And he showed off that stiff arm for a nice pickup on the play. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. It's complete to the right. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll go back to the ground. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds the tight end. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his big tight end. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the 1st quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. They'll leave it with him. Nice move to keep running. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Kennesaw State right back to work. From the red zone, looking for a man. He's got it on the move. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Try to barge their way in. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Running back looking for the end zone to the left. And they're able to make the tackle. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Louisiana was able to come away with a hard-fought victory in Lafayette. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Snags it over the middle. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. New Mexico State to the line after picking up the first down. They go to the ground. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again.